Welcome to Helix Entertainment. I am Richard the Wolf Lewis.
I am Stacy the Tiger Lewis.
Devastation
And Justice
is coming. This is the comic book collection
for
March 2025. We know it's the 16th of April when this is going to go up. We do apologize for the delay. We had some issues come up earlier in the month that we couldn't get this out. We're trying to be on a regular basis with all these videos. Today, we have a bit of comics for March. First off, we have some graphic novels that we wanted to share. First one is Harley Quinn, the animated series Legion of Bats, hardcover. Everything we know about this series, it's a great series. The covers, when we had gotten them, were amazing. Amazing covers, amazing alternate covers. They were just so good. I loved them.
Then we got up next Harley Quinn and Harley Quinn's Bud and Lou.
An original graphic novel.
Trouble times 2.
It's an original graphic novel, so it's not from a comic book at all. It's a story that's only in graphic novel form. So they're the two graphic novels that we have today. We have Green Arrow 22. Toxic. Then we have a kick-ass variant cover. The only variant cover that it came with. This next one is a special one. It is the first appearance of Harley Quinn.
It is a facsimile.
It's a reprint. Facsimile.
Then we have Batgirl's Superpowers collection. I'm trying to get the complete collection. This is series 2 of their collection that they did. I love how it looks like you can actually pull the action figure out of the package.
And it goes with this. It goes with this. It is the variant for that. So first appearance of Harley again.
Then we have Harley Quinn number 49.
Still great story for Harley Quinn. Can't get enough of her.
Love this variant cover. Very cool.
Looks like you're playing a video game there. Mm-hmm. Oh, I feel sorry for Harley. And then a courtside. Go ahead.
The courtside variant cover. Love that. We have, I think we didn't get the whole collection of the courtside, but we did get quite a few of the courtside variant covers.
We got Harley, Nightwing, all the main characters that we collect, we got. Now this next one is Harley Quinn, Fartacular, Silent but Deadly.
Do not smell the cover. If you can, it smells.
As far as I know, there should be a, this is the variant. Variant 1. There should be a, variant 2. A graphic novel for it, or it will be included in one of the next graphic novels. Now, next we have Black Canary, Best of the Best, number 5 out of this miniseries. And the variant cover, and I love that variant cover like she just worked out.
Then we have Poison Ivy, All In, number 30.
I want to do this variant cover. This variant cover is unique, and I'm trying to collect all the ones that are like this It is Harley Quinn, or Poison Ivy, number 30, but a playing card variant. I love that idea. That is so kick-ass. Because then it shows the human form and their villainous form. You know, what they use when they're supposedly the villain versus everyday wear.
Then the Hush variant of Poison Ivy.
That is a kick-ass variant.
A very nice one.
Foil.
Foil variant. Hopefully you can see it. Don't mind the glare.
This is number 31 for Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy number 31. B cover. C cover. Alright, let's start this one. With the next one, it is Miles Morales, number 30, but it goes with Pools of Blood. This is part 2 to Pools of Blood. There you go.
Deadpool, number 12. This is Pools of Blood, part 3.
And with Pools of Blood, we got the Miles Morales because it is a connecting story. And if part 2 is in Miles Morales, we might as well get that to complete the read for part 2 and part 4.
Then we got Deadpool, number 12, variant cover, Invisible variant.
And that's the variant number 1. Nice variant. I love this one though.
This one is amazing. We didn't know it at the time when we picked this up. Neither did our comic
book guy,
book guy,
Brandon,
that this was a 1 in 25. I thought that was amazing. So we got it for the regular cover price instead of the $25 that you usually have to spend on 1 in 25 comics.
That's an awesome cover. I love that cover.
Then we got Miles Morales Spider-Man Pools of Blood Part 4.
And for these two, we only got the A covers on those.
Yep.
Alright, next is Wolverine.
Deadpool
Wolverine with Deadpool in yellow and Wolverine in red. I thought that was interesting.
These all go with April Fool's Day. Pool Unimation. Wanted to read it, haven't read it yet, but it looks amazing.
Looks fantastic.
Love all the Deadpools on the cover.
Next is Deadpool versus Wolverine. Smash 'em up. Just in time for April Fool's Day. Oh, fantastic. Any of the Deadpools are a great read.
I only got this cover because it has Jeff the Landshark on it. I can't miss any Jeff the Landshark covers. I absolutely love Jeff the Landshark. He is
I love that he's being
adorable.
used more.
I'm glad he's in more comic books. I'm happy that they're now that they're using him more.
There's gonna be.
This was the Avengers Marvel 24.
There is gonna be a Jeff week comic for him and Marvel Rivals, and then Marvel Rivals Ignite that also have him in it. It's continuing his story. Even Gwenpool has a new series coming out, and I'm hyped for that. Anything Deadpool, Gwenpool, and Jeff the Landshark, we are automatically gonna get. And then Weapon X-Men, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and Thunderbolts. Any of the new Thunderbolts will get their new stuff. Even Gambit is one that we tend to gravitate to on the new stuff because we can't get everything. And we know Deadpool, Gwenpool are going to take up most of our time in Marvel for getting the back stuff. So, yeah. Alright, next is Flash. No, I'll let you do Flash.
Flash All In, number 19.
Creepy cover.
Yeah.
I think that is a very creepy cover.
And we got the variant cover.
I love this variant cover. That looks phenomenal.
I found this cover on Whatnot, Aquaman 44. Both me and my husband fell in love with it. I know not a lot of people love Aquaman, but just this cover, it has the orca on the top. I loved this cover. I had to get it for my collection.
We love the new style of Aquaman. Don't get me wrong, the old style... Hang on, before we go on. The old style of Aquaman in the 60s and 70s and 80s, even into the 90s, it was kind of cringeworthy. It meant that Aquaman was kind of the joke of the comic world. And we didn't really agree with that. He's such a good character if you actually read his stuff. He's not a joke. So when they revamped Aquaman into the image kind of like Jason Momoa from the movie for the comics and really updated Arthur Curry, that was phenomenal. I liked it. I love Jason Momoa's portrayal of Aquaman. It was fresh. It didn't seem like he was just a fish tickler. The butt of everyone's joke. The one character nobody wanted to be. And it's phenomenal. So this is Aquaman. Darkseid is Aquaman, is what it says on this cover. And it is number 3. Here is the B cover. And I love that from Mira. Because she's another character that didn't get a lot of love either. And now, they are getting the love. Then we have Nightwing 124. I love this cover. The old Polaroid cover. That's what I'm going to call it now. 124, the old Polaroid cover. And Courtside. Oh, I love that. I love the Courtside variant. Variants like that is what makes you want to collect the variants, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, it makes it fun. It really does. I mean, yes, the Hush variant, because they're paying homage to Hush and what that storyline did for the whole entire DC. I get that. But when you're getting Courtside variants and you're getting cool other variants outside of the holidays and outside International Women's Day or outside of other certain times where other variants are done, like in June for LGBTQ plus, these type of variants really invigorate comics.
Alright, so the next one we have up is Batgirl number 5.
Kind of wish the cover was a little different on this one.
Yeah.
Just a Batgirl hiding in the clouds. That doesn't...
We just have an old one. I think I got this one for free off Whatnot with other comics that I got. DC Universe Rebirth Green Lantern number 6.
Then, this is the...
I want to actually show what this one looks like.
I'll show it. Green Lantern Corps, number 2, Why You Little, the original cover. Now this next cover is a specialty cover.
It's called Cellophane.
So we have the original cover. Then if you open it,
Stop. If the cover wants to listen.
that is the inside of the background. Then if you open it again, you get the original cover. So this cover is special to us. Even the back is special. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought we would show you guys that interesting cover.
Loved everything about that cover. It was unique.
It's unique, it's interesting, and not a lot of covers like that.
Alright, next up is Birds of Prey 19.
Then we have A Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 12. It is a reprint, so that they could do the Superpower Collection variant for Superman.
Next up is some more collection to our future state. We're still getting there. We still have quite a bit to go, but I got some more variant covers and another regular cover. This one's Future State Catwoman, number 1. Love that cover. Beautiful.
This next one is Future State Kara Zor-El Superwoman.
Number 1, issue 1.
Number 1.
And then this is Future State Superman of Metropolis, number 1, but the Wonder Woman variant cover for
the Wonder Woman 84 movie variant.
For the movie variant.
That's awesome.
I just love that cover. They did a really good job, so I had
showing
to
off the American flag, who Wonder Woman really is, showing off that she's still a protector of America, even though she's a foreigner like Superman. It's phenomenal. This next one is DC Universe Rebirth Justice League versus Suicide Squad, number 1. Very nice.
Alright.
Intermission.
Give it just a moment as we grab up the next stack of comics that goes with this collection.
We both can do one. So, this next one is What If Mickey and Friends Became the Fantastic Four? Fantastic Four.
It goes with all of the other Fantastic Four stuff that's coming out for the new Fantastic Four movie.
And all the other Disney, What If Mickey and Friends Became blah 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 blah.
And now we have What If Mickey and Friends Became Avengers. I can't believe I have every single one of at least the A covers to.
And this is number 1. So this is a individual story for What If Mickey and Friends Became the Avengers. You were saying? We do have all the A covers. And we are surprised that we have them all.
I haven't missed any one of them. Alright, next up is Feral, number 11. I'm a little bit behind on reading these, so I don't know exactly what's going on, but
they still look phenomenal.
They still look phenomenal. I love this series. I love all of it.
And a lot of times, the covers of these comics can give you a lot of information.
Then we have the variant cover.
The movie poster variant.
Movie poster variant cover. Don't get bit. So adorable.
Alright, this next one. I was so happy when she found these. First is number 2 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Song of Glory. It is so hard to find Assassin's Creed comics. So when I find them or she finds them, or we know that they're going to have a series, we can have our comic guy, Brandon, pull them for us. We try to as much as possible. This next one is number 1 of Assassin's Creed Mirage, the Soar of Eagles. fantastic cover. I personally didn't really like Mirage that much because it was more of a DLC versus an actual game. Because the whole story was basically the amount of time that it takes you to do a DLC. And it just, for me, and I know a lot of other people, we felt robbed of a true game experience on that. So, yeah.
Alright, so next up, another great find that I
Crazy find.
that I found on Whatnot. Can't praise Whatnot enough. Disney Comic Hits, Disney Pocahontas.
Didn't even know this comic existed.
Just like the next one, didn't know these existed. Hunchback of Notre Dame, number 2.
Nice. Next is
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck number 1. Series number 2. So Darkwing Duck volume 2. Which I need to fix on our list. Volume 2, Darkwing Duck number 1. Nice.
Then we have DuckTales number 3. Woohoo!
You can never go say DuckTales without the woohoo! Especially if you're an 80s baby, 90s kid. Because, I mean, you grew up with that. Even if you were born in the early 80s or the late 70s and you watched DuckTales, you know what we're talking about. Kids born after 92 do not understand that unless their parents had them watch it. Next is a interesting book I didn't know existed. She found it on Whatnot. It's a DC book, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. That is super cool. And it is number 7.
Then I got my second Jim Heston Presents number 2.
The actual
cover.
Yep, the actual A cover.
Then another hard to find comic, The Dark Crystal number 2. Love that cover.
And then now we come to an interesting book.
Usagi Yojimbo.
Yojimbo.
Number 1. Number 2 just came out.
Oh, okay. Usagi Yojimbo. You might remember that we got some of Usagi Space.
No, we have this Usagi Space.
That's what I was going to say. And then Usagi Yojimbo was in with
turtles, yes.
Some turtles that we got. This is another series that she kind of wanted to get into because it looked really interesting, and I think it does. Then we have City Boy number 1. And City Boy number 4. Very interesting covers. She just saw it and was like, okay, we can get it.
Next up, Star Trek Discovery. Love the series. Just finished it. If you're into
Star Trek,
absolutely watch Star Trek Discovery.
Must watch.
It was a must watch. I loved every minute of it from beginning to end. It was epic. I was shocked that there was a comic for it. I have to find the rest of them.
We still need to watch the movie that goes with it.
That just came out.
That just came out at the end of last year. But then there is Truth and Justice, which I actually think... Oh no, they're different.
They're different covers.
Truth and Justice number 4. The Red Hood cover. The Red Hood and Jason Todd.
The variant, I think that's the variant cover. Or it's just the Pride cover.
It's Pride cover and it's Batwoman. Number 5.
Justice.
Number 6, Robin cover.
Love this variant cover of Truth and Justice. Number 6 of Robin. We write on this.
What?
Why didn't we write on that? What that one was?
This one is a X-Men book. We don't know what number or what series it is, but it is an X-Men and it does connect. I just haven't found what comic it connects to. These next few are truly independent books. It's from when my cousin Jesse dropped off a bunch of books. We took some, and she found some more for these. We're not going to complete all these right now, but after we get caught up with Saga, we will. This is Die 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 number 1. Then we have a number 2 of Die Die Die.
Die, die, die. And now all the rest in here.
I'm doing some of these sagas. Not all of them.
Okay. So this stack right here, Saga. If you want to pause.
We'll be right back. Alright.
So, Saga. Can't wait to get this set. Hopefully to find it here. Chapter 36, Saga.
Chapter 37.
38.
39.
40.
41. And I like this cover. I really do.
44.
That cover is cool too. 45.
Oh, to 46.
Oh, but wait. 47, a weird one.
That was cute. I love the animals on here. 48.
Yeah, that one's awesome. 49, another kind of weird.
I love this cover. 50. Can't wait to figure out what's all going on.
51, and it's a cool cover.
This is 52.
Another cool one. An interesting 53. What's going on there?
54.
What's going on with that?
Alright.
Next,
That was all the sagas. Now we're on to
Wayward.
number 3.
Then there's Wayward number 6. Very nice, but this next cover is a really cool one. I really like it for Wayward.
And number 16. Then this was an odd one that I saw on Whatnot by Clavering Comics. I just wanted to grab it to see what it is. It's called Alpha Beta 2. And it was a Whatnot variant cover.
Alpha Beta's 2, 3DB, and it's a variant cover.
Just thought it looked interesting. Don't really know what it's about, but just wanted to get it for a collection because I love Mario stuff. Because I played Mario when I was a kid. Still try to play Mario, so.
And yeah, it's a Whatnot comic. That's the odd thing about it. It's a Whatnot comic.
Yep.
So not just is it the Mario cover, it's a Whatnot comic. So you know the big Whatnot person is gonna have to get the Whatnot comic. I mean, come on. You should know us by now. A little bit. You know? So that is what we have collected for March of 2025. Very good collection. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of comics that I like. Of course, Green Arrow's my favorite, so I'm going to say his story is still going strong and crazy. I'd say Harley Quinn has a good story, still going. Same with Poison Ivy.
Just like Farrell. I love the Farrell.
And all the Deadpool stuff.
Yep.
Deadpool's crazy. I mean, I think he's even outselling Spider-Man right now.
Who knows?
I mean, there's a ton of Deadpool. Deadpool's like the hit. Deadpool and Wolverine. We are in the next couple days going to be either tomorrow or next week. We should have the second episode for Hydroblast Comics and Games podcast out. Here within either end of the month or next month, we will start the Comic Book Legend series episode 2 out, and that is going to be Deadpool, Gwenpool, and Jeff the Landshark, because I figured that just doing Deadpool would be a disservice. When you're talking about Deadpool, you need to include Gwenpool and Jeff the Landshark. It's like they're all interconnected for me. And so me and Matthew are gonna do that. And we should now, we're gonna try and get our other stuff going so we can do some of the 3D printing videos. She can do some of those once we get done wrapping up some prints that we're doing for
my work. We have Children's Miracle Network coming up, so my manager asked if I could print off some stuff, and I printed off these fish, but I messed up on them, so if I do a Whatnot show, I'll probably end up just throwing them in for free so people can see what I'm doing. These are just a little bit messed up ones. There's nothing really wrong with them, just
we had brim on it,
and
it's a little hard to.
And I didn't think I needed the brim on it, or thought I needed the brim on it for the small prints, but I didn't need it.
I think even the big prints.
Because the ones that I just tried without the brim turned out perfect. Where these I have to really work on and get a bunch of the brim off, which will take me quite a bit of time to do it.
That's just some of the 3D prints we're gonna be we're doing right now for the Children's Miracle Network. But once that's done and we actually get back into 3D printing stuff that we really want, she will start doing the videos for that. Also, the graphic novel series, we're gonna be starting that real soon. I know I said that last time, but I'm more focused on doing that right now than I have been in the last couple months. I want to grow this channel. I want you guys to grow as our community, get bigger, become more. Hopefully we're going to be looking into how to do live streaming so we can kind of interact with some of you guys if you want to interact with us. This isn't perfect. We're not perfect people. There's no roadmap to any of this. So we're trying to figure out our way and figure out what we're doing here. So we appreciate you all bearing with us for this wild ride we're going on, because we're having some personal issues in our personal life that supersede us being able to do any of this. So we're trying to do this as much as possible so we can get these videos out to you guys. And we can get them out in a timely manner. And we can do as much as possible. We appreciate everyone's help when you watch our videos, because that does help us. The people who are subscribed to us, we appreciate you. Please like, share, comment, share to your friends. Let them know that we're here. We understand that there's 3 other Helix Entertainment channels. 3 other channels with the name Helix Entertainment. I get it. After I created the channel, I found that out. And I wasn't going to go and recreate the channel because I would have to recreate the logo, and that's a pain in itself.
Mm-hmm.
So the way I figured it is just keep it the way it is. Look for the logo. A lot of people who are subscribed to the channel do know that. But anyone who doesn't, either subscribe to our videos or try to look for the logo, please. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Hopefully YouTube can put more traction on their long form videos instead of just their short form. I don't get why they're so enamored on short form right now. But we're doing what we can. And we appreciate every single one of you. With the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Until next time, you have failed this city. We are the Wolfpack.
Devastation
And justice
is
coming. Until next time, have a good day.